lad works in a factory, and I had to get it off him.
You what?
Our lad works in a factory.
Your son?
No, me partner.
That's right. I feel like I've died and woken up in the beginning of Billy Elliot.
Okay, in all fairness, we all heard the first word. When she said factory, let's not even lie to each other. We all heard.
Our lad works in a factory.
Works in the factory.
The F word. And at first I was like, what is that place of work? I don't think I want to know. But it made sense. The second time she said it, I was like, oh, I got it.
Moronic behaviour isn't just stupid, it isn't just a little bit moronic, it's frankly dangerous. And the reality is somebody could have been seriously injured here, and he could have been not just financially liable, but criminally liable as well. And then, had he been criminally liable and someone been seriously injured, he would be making videos, only they'd be from inside prison.
That was the most like polite roast I've ever seen in a courtroom. Like he was doing a little head bob. He was keeping calm, cool, and collected. It was almost worse than yelling because it's like a disappointed parent. You know, when your parent is scolding you but nicely and they're just like, I'm so disappointed in you. That's what it felt like. That kind of weighed more than like the yelling. I felt it. So I imagine they did too.
What about the loft hatch? What about the boarding of the loft?
The boarding of the loft was around the loft hatch. I boarded around
you
the
said
loft
you were
hatch.
going to board
Yes,
the loft.
the only thing that I didn't complete was the loft
And the
hatch because I
reason-
was ill.
Oh,
I'm going to give a ruling. Whilst I'm giving that ruling, you'll be standing.
Dang. Okay, we don't get to see the end. No. It says that he almost throws her out for swearing and arguing. The clip got cut, y'all, okay? We needed part 10, apparently, and I didn't get it. But I saw the look on his face. He was talking mid-sentence, then he's like, and I knew. I was like, girl, you shouldn't have done that. Like, oh, you in trouble. Like, I kind of got excited a little bit, if I'm being honest. It's like when a student in class would start talking back to your teacher and you're just sitting there like, oh, because you know you're going to watch all the drama unfold. Anyone else? Or am I just like drama?
Do I think that's reasonable? Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, we're going on a little journey of discovery, you and me.
Are we?
We're in court. Do you understand that, Mike Senior? And so, when I'm talking, you're not. The same for you. And don't talk to each other. Do you understand?
I will need to talk.
Oh, no.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Mike, you brought your dad to court today, and ostensibly your case is quite complicated.
Very.
This was very serious. I was just waiting like, well, who's talking then? He's like, you can't talk. And you can't talk. But you also can't talk to each other. So I was just like waiting. I was just like, I felt like I couldn't talk. And I was like, is anyone going to talk? Like, what kind of court case is this going to be if no one can talk? Yeah, well, okay then. We're just going to have a silent courtroom.
As soon as possible.
As soon as when? When is possible? What about the other people?
I guess it's just a queue of them waiting, isn't there?
What did you buy?
I bought a piano, well, a keyboard.
Not just a piano or a keyboard. What else did you buy?
Oh my gosh. And he ends up getting kicked out. They're giving us little timbits here, but I want to see the action. So apparently he's using her money. He's buying a keyboard. He's buying a laptop, a guitar. Bro.
I bought a bass guitar.
What else did you buy? Not musical equipment.
Gosh.
Laptop.
Bought himself a brand new laptop with your money.
That's a lot of stuff and a lot of money. Like, these aren't just small items. Like, oh, you know, I went to Walmart and I bought a lamp. Like, he is spending cash. That clearly isn't his, and now he is in court and got kicked out. I wonder if maybe they couldn't show it on TikTok, like the whole kick me out thing for like censorship. Usually that's what happens. TikTok can be sensitive as hell.
Well, yes.
Well, how splendid.
This is it.
Goodbye. Out. Get out. Disappear out of my courtroom now.
Oh my gosh. Dang. I am so happy right now that we actually got to see that clip though, you guys. I was like, I want the drama. Bam! Oh, she's so sad.
The reason
She's
I
so
have
sad.
asked O'Shane to leave,
Yeah.
and I'm going to give judgment in his absence,
Yeah.
is because I find the answer that he just gave to be flippant, and I'm disgusted.
The universe answered my prayers and they gave us that. We got to see him get kicked out. And it wasn't very dramatic. He's just like, disappear out of my courtroom. And then he left silently. I kind of wanted more. I wanted to see some like Jerry Springer stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? We got it. We got to see it at least.
I need to tell you this as a warning.
Okay.
If I discover that you've been exaggerating
Okay.
in any way whatsoever,
I'm scared.
I will invite you back to my court.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
And will you come?
Of course.
That's the order of this court, £376.15.
Oh my gosh. So he gave him the case, but then was like, if I find out that all of this isn't true and I do some investigating and this is in fact wrong, you will be coming back. And I bet the consequences would be a lot worse in that case. Also, I could not stop staring at his hair. It was yellow.
He's got a package.
I knew I had to pay it back. I just wasn't able to when I thought I could.
I see. Is there anything you'd like to add?
I had a good party.
Do you know what? Get out.
Oh no.
Out!
Well, I mean, as you should, right? Isn't that like your job? But I feel like people, because they know it's a TV show and it's being filmed, they probably bring this sense of ego because no one wants to get torn apart on live TV. Like they're gonna defend themselves, you know what I mean? Dang.
That's what happens, Rebecca, that people that take advantage of my court don't take it seriously. People that come to Judge Rinder's court come to my court for justice. Because I take the cases absolutely seriously.
All you had to say was, nope, don't have anything to add, but instead he chose sarcasm.
Sarcasm doesn't always win.
Well, I actually did have my Armani shirt and he borrowed it. Never
Just
got it
pause
back.
for a second. Just because you put something in air quotes, it doesn't help. Do you understand? Borrowed it. Did he actually borrow it from you?
He borrowed it from me, yeah, and it came
Right, so
back
just
with a
pause
rip.
for a second whilst we have a small discussion there, Mason.
I mean, I don't understand what the whole point is. Like, he borrowed it, and then he confirmed that he genuinely borrowed it, and it came back with a rip. And I'm assuming that's what this case is about. But it's like, but he didn't borrow it. He actually borrowed it. So,
Why'd you say he borrowed it? How does
yeah.
that help?
What?
Well, because I'm just exaggerating my words, Rinder.
Oh. Oh, he's not
You
happy.
think that that's acceptable for you to talk to me like that?
Well, you could speak to me like that, so I guess so.
Now, Mason, this is my courtroom, and that's your first and second strike.
Oh no, first and second. Oh, does he mean like first and last? I think that's what he means by that. I'm confused. If you've seen Friends, it reminds me of when Joey does the air quotes wrong. That's what it reminds me of, because he did not use air quotes properly. Well, those are some times that people were shamed by Judge Rinder. I've been saying Judge Rinder, but everyone in the comments says that it rhymes with Tinder, so it's actually Judge Rinder. But I kept saying Judge Rinder, so lesson learned. I got it right now. If you guys want to see more, let me know, and let me know what other judges you want. I've done Judge Judy, I've done Judge Mathis, I've done Judge Rinder. I need some more. So let me know in the comments, and also subscribe to keep hanging out. For now, I'm out of here, and I will see you next time. Bye.